you've been riding with me from the beginning. Like before Phoenix was even alive, you were with me. The table conversations that we've had, the couch conversations that we've had, just your friendship, you being in my stratosphere and in my corner from the beginning has been, it means a lot.
Well, I honestly I'm glad that things are doing well for you. Like it's long overdue.
We're trying.
You're one of the better people in this industry. So we need more men like you.
Doing the best I can.
Right. So we just did a video. I just did a video. You sent me your new graphene ceramic. We applied it to Alexis. Absolutely loved it. The kicker for me is we can have affordable products. We can have ease of application, but do we have the durability? And so that's what today is. Now, I want to make a disclaimer, okay? Torture tests, when we do it this way, are not 100% like how it's going to be. There are a few things, and I've learned over the years, when we do these torture tests and we're constantly wetting, drying, wetting, drying, wetting, drying, because you're kind of flooding the panels, you can oversaturate it, and so it can actually
almost mimicking a failure.
Yes, yes. I did a video with EOD's Coatings, and Tim actually informed me of that, and that made sense. I'm not going to say that it kind of honestly makes me want to go back and retest a few coatings.
Sure.
But when we wash it, dry it, kind of let the sun and everything, like our pores kind of close back up versus being open and receiving.
Right. Well, that's just the thing about it, especially with a polyxylazine-based coating, the structure is porous. Yeah. And therefore, that's why a lot of times you'll say, oh, this coating failed within 6 months. And it's just like, have you deconned it? And as soon as you decon it, all of a sudden it's back to life.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a long kind of intro, but I just wanted to like make that disclaimer for you guys, because these torture tests don't always say this is how the coating is going to perform, because if you're using these chemicals on your car, you deserve for it to die. Seriously. So let's go ahead. We're going to start off with a 10 wash test. pH neutral soap. I just want to kind of see regular maintenance. Can we handle the abrasion of a mitt? We're going to wash. We're going to dry with a leaf blower, but we're also going to be using a drying towel, because again, abrasion breaks down your coatings over time. That's why I always tell people, they're like, I wash my car twice a week. I'm like, you're going to kill your coating faster by washing it that quickly. All right, let's get started. So you'll clearly see our outline because of the nice high spots that Aaron put in there just for you to be able to see it, right?
That's exactly
okay.
Right. That was my plan all along.
Now the whole hood is hydrophobic. What is on the hood?
You saw the taped area.
Yep.
In that taped area is where we did all the compounding and the polishing and all this. So I didn't mess with any of this other stuff. We focused on here, and then I applied the graphene inside the square.
So what's here?
Kronos V2.
Kronos V2.
Probably.
Okay. So this was polished off completely.
Yes, ma'am.
And you did your panel prep white.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We did all that. And I have witnesses in the warehouse when I did it.
Well, and I can see kind of like our water here.
Yeah.
You know, where it's kind of flat, but then all in here. Stand back. Look at the big beads. And then if we flood it, pretty much dry with water, which kind of blows my mind that we can do that with science. I just always geek out. I'm like, okay. All right, let's do our 10 wash test. We have a pH neutral soap. This is Yum.
Should I get the wind blower?
Sure, if you want.
Way loud.
All right, so you can see we got our whoop, the E.O.D. This is one. All right, blower dry. Three. And you'll notice like it'll show like a little sheeting, that's that residue. Mm-hmm. Once we get that residue off, then we've got our nice tight beads. In case you were like, all right, this is 4.
You know, hindsight being what it is, I probably should have did the made sure that it was V2 here, graphene here, and then completely just compounded that side off so that you could see all three.
6. Okay.
I'm not really, halfway through, I'm not seeing any
No.
degradation.
7. And I'm gonna try to kill Kronos.
Okay.
Let's see if we can kill Kronos. All right.
Many Titans have tried.
Extra luck. Thank you. Okay.
Thoughts?
Those are some big beads. Those are some really big beads. All right, we're gonna not yearly. That's literally, that's just me, not a hurricane force wind. And look, it just naturally, this is what big beads do versus a lot of little beads that just kind of stick. Yeah. When we've got big beads, they're moved much easier.
They look like mercury.
And they are going to be less prone to water spotting issues. Looks like day 1, consistent hydrophobics throughout. Now let's go ahead and start hitting it with our chemicals. You don't need to be nervous.
It's my kid.
Well, this is like your kid's physical test to know, are they weak, are they strong, and do we have to do some conditioning work?
You want them to be toning.
All right, so we're gonna start off. We've got Furies, okay, maintenance product that you're gonna use on a coated vehicle, let's say every 6 months or so. All right, we're gonna let that sit because you don't just spray and immediately let it go to town. Give it a few seconds.
Yeah, the cool thing about Furies is, I mean, it starts to turn
pretty quick.
It starts to break down
pretty quick. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead, just work that in. All right, we're gonna have residue with all of these, and that residue is gonna make it look like it has altered it. So we're gonna make sure we wash all that residue off at the end. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, Dad. No issues whatsoever. All right, pH neutral wash, and I'm gonna actually dry it in between just to give us that extra added measure of abrasion.
Okay.
I'm gonna dry it with a towel.
Okay.
Because the number one way that protection breaks down is through abrasion. Either you polish it off or wash it or dry it. Okay, now I'm gonna spray this on. I'm not going to work it into the paint. This is kind of how I would approach this. Just kind of pre-treat it, work it in, let it sit. This is if we have a lot of road film, bugs, maybe some light tar that we want to break that down, and then you could come in, do your foam on top of it just to kind of give you a little bit more detergency. And then that's how we would do a foaming pre-soak. So this is a product that I would say on a heavily soiled coated car we would use. So no issues with Yum Citrus, okay? Again, we're still kind of in the whole, I'm not really torturing it. These are just everyday chemicals that you might use on a vehicle. All right, now we're gonna come into, maybe we've got some issues, okay? Maybe we've got some water spots. So now we're going to try Luminous. This is their water spot remover, strong acid, okay? And we are going to spray this and work it into the paint. This is if you parked your vehicle outdoors. You maybe have some pollen on the vehicle and it rains and all of that gets baked on in there. So we're starting a little bit of the torture, okay? We're working this in. Look at how it's immediately kind of repelling it. Okay, give this a rinse.
Take that, acid.
You're like a little Papa Bear right now.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Junior. All right, let's take it.
Catch my boy!
Let's take it up a notch. We got Koshemi acid, okay? This is a stronger one. This is normally like what I'm cleaning wheels with. I'm not putting this on paint. If you are, you got a death wish. Not saying we're killing. You smell that?
Yeah, that's why I went upwind. That's why that last one almost got
I
me.
mistakenly went downwind.
The last one almost got me.
Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. If it can withstand 0, that's saying something.
That's my boy! That's my boy!
Oh my gosh. All right, let's wash this off. We're gonna rinse and dry. And then what do you want to use next? You tell me, Dad.
I don't know, flamethrower. It looks like it can handle anything. We go to the top of the mountain. Well, I mean, you know, if it beats the bear.
Make it a little enticing for the people, okay? We got Old Glory. We're gonna foam it on, all right? Okay. This is, you know, heavily neglected vehicle. First time we're washing it post-winter. You know, I want to maybe touchless wash it. I'm gonna put that on. You go screw that on for me.
Rick Smith speaks very highly of that product.
It is pretty potent. I did amazing things with it this winter for my customers' cars. Tackles, salt, everything. You combine it with their salt neutralizer, wowie. All right, so we got some Old Glory. It's literally repelling it. Like, you can see we've got push through. It doesn't even want to let it sit. You a proud papa right now?
You know it. You know it. I'm glad I'm not on camera because I'm...
All right. Let's say you are not educated on how to maintain your vehicle and you go through the automatic car wash. We put a high pH soap on there. So you're like me. And we go through the beater bars, okay? Let's get some abrasion on there and see how she handles it.
Good grief. Old Glory and
go with God. Okay.
Yeah, boy!
Okay. I'm not even seeing any weakness. I'm not seeing any chinks, and I don't feel like I have thrown gas on it, but I don't feel like I have like babied it, okay? Let's do some tar. Got Car Pro tricks. We're going to take some tricks because the sprayer doesn't want to work on us, okay? Let's say we got some tar. We want to break it down. This is a heavy solvent. This is probably going to make its own hydrophobics. No issue. Let's wash that off. Okay. Now let's do Detail Co. All-Purpose Cleaner. This is straight. Maybe you're lazy and you don't want to dilute it. You just want to use it ready to use right out of the bottle. Number one, is this going to damage our paint? Okay. We're working it in. It did something.
Yeah.
But that was a product that they say to dilute like 15:1 to 5:1, and we used it straight, okay? So let that tell you, don't use that product straight on paint.
I mean, you know, it definitely hurt it, but there's still a little, there's still something left. What was it?
All-Purpose Cleaner by Frost. And we use that straight. So, interesting, okay? Let's do our Suds Lab Zero Acid Wheel Cleaner, okay? We're already weak. Is this gonna take it out?
Yeah, the finishing move.
Yeah. Which, to be honest, I'm not saying like this is bad. No one should be putting this much on their coated vehicle. Let's give it a wash. What are your thoughts?
It's hanging. It's dying. It's close to, it might be on hospice, but
it's still there.
yeah.
It is still there. You can still see our outline. All right.
That's true.
We're gonna
definitely still see the outline.
We're gonna dry it off, and then we're gonna re-wet it.
Chelsea, I'm seeing it. It's still there.
It is still there, and it is sheeting, and it is not like it's weakened. For those of you that wanted a closer look at what all this coating can do, I will say this: 11 washes, no issue whatsoever. If you're washing your vehicle every 3-4 weeks, that's a year worth of maintenance. You're day one.
Yeah.
And then if we're hitting it with water spot remover, citrus, iron remover, typical products that we're using to maintain a coating with, no issues whatsoever.
I have to say it just because it also depends on your environment.
Yeah.
And it depends on how much, like Socrates, I love the way that he explained it to me. He's like, when you're talking about the lifespans of coatings and things of that nature, it should really be like a transmission. 3 years or 35,000 miles, whichever comes first, you know what I mean? And so it depends on your environment, how you're using your car. Is it a daily driver? Are you driving back and forth to Philadelphia to Reading every day?
Yeah, there's a lot of variables. So hopefully this gives you guys some input.
Yeah.
This does not deter me from using this. So for me, like, if we can maintain normal hydrophobics with normal chemicals that we're going to be exposing a vehicle with, even on our old Glory, hitting it with the brush, there was no issue.
Right.
When we're using strong chemicals outside of the realm of what they're like classified for, that's where we had some issues.
Right.
And it did it.
I don't know enough about the Bifrost, but I'm definitely...
You're a little scared of it now?
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Jamie and Eddie don't mess around when they make products, that's for sure. But if you learned anything from this video, don't use that product undiluted. And if you maintain your ceramic coated vehicle with the proper chemicals, you should see the results that you would expect with a product of this caliber. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Personally, I'm really excited to keep working with this coating. I think if my customers maintain their vehicles properly,
I think it's got a great price point.
I
think that it, from everything that you've shown on your previous video and what Spittler did when we were showcasing it on the House of Rags channel and his channel, the application is glorious.
I mean, the fact that I did 4 panels at a time, I can't remember a coating that I was able to work that big of a section and it wasn't difficult to remove. Some will tell you, like some of the newer coatings, they're like, oh, let it sit on there for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, but they're grabby, they're difficult, and you just don't know what to expect. I don't mind like panel by panel, but that was like amazing. And the fact that I only used 1/3 of the bottle, did I go too thin?
No, I think you did fine.
Literally did an entire panel at once.
Yeah.
So for those of you that are just as intrigued as I am, it should be back in stock at Thor's site and on your site. When? It should be back in stock. Okay.
Yep.
It'll be on your site. It's on Thor's site. I do have a coupon code. I'm going to be putting this on more customers' vehicles. I'm going to be putting this on my Subaru to test out in the real world. So that will be a far more realistic durability test. So make sure you guys subscribe. Hit the notify button. For those of you that are intrigued and want to see more out of this product, we also do have a new glass cleaner that you sent that we're going to be testing out. So any other things coming down the pike?
That spray sealant, Stratos.
Okay.
You were supposed to...
Why did you just lunge?
Because Stratos. I don't know. I get excited. I get excited about this stuff. I don't know. So it's kind of like, you have Titan and then you have Immortal, and you're not really sure you want to deal with ceramics.
Okay.
Boop, right in the middle, like a 6 to 9 month spray sealant, nice, protectant, shiny.
Perfect.
Yep.
Is it going to be sun friendly?
Sure. Everything I do is sun friendly.
All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Chelsea, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Thanks.
All right, guys, we're gonna put the link to this coating down below. You're supporting this man, you're supporting his dream, you're supporting his family when you purchase products. So do me a favor, give him the support he deserves, and hopefully you guys will stay tuned, but that's a wrap. We'll see you guys in the next detail. Have a great week. Alrighty. So I just got back from the pool, and while I was there, I was messaging Jamie. He and Eddie own Detail Co. And I said, what the heck is in your APC? I'm curious what the pH is, because when I put it straight on our test panel, it kind of like almost, I don't want to say killed it, but it greatly weakened it. And he said it's not that aggressive of a cleaner. It shouldn't have done that. He said that it could actually be the surfactants within it. It is a little bit heavier on the surfactants, and it could be residue. So he said, did you do a panel prep wipe on it? And I said, no, I just washed it with soap, kind of rinsed it, dried it. And he said, do a panel prep wipe on it to see if maybe it's clogged. So we have actually, ow, I'm walking on stones barefoot. We have actually let this sit kind of off to the side for a few hours. So it's dried, but we're also gonna hit it with a panel prep wipe, because I wanna kind of see, is it truly like weakened, or was it just clogged with residue? Here we go. Nope. It's not dead, but it took a big hit, because you can see, here's the areas that we didn't do our torture test to. Here's the areas that kind of got hit. Kronos V2 that was on this perimeter, I would say it actually looks stronger here than the areas that have our Kronos. In fact, let's just do a little mist setting. So here's the areas that has our Kronos V2 that didn't get hit with the torture. Kronos V2, again, perimeter. And our graphene. It is still there. It just doesn't look as tight as a fresh ceramic. But this just goes to show you, we can torture the crap out of a coating, but when we hit it with a topper, not only is our surface more slick, this is fresh, okay? Hasn't even cured. But that's what a topper is designed to do. When we maintain a coating properly, it will perform the way it should. So, it's still there. We didn't kill it. And if we maintain a coating properly and use ceramic detailers as drying aids or toppers every few months, your coating will be just fine.